the bathroom because I actually was going to try and, you know, just play my makeup while I have a little bit of me time while Denny's watching one of her favorite cartoons. I was just gonna come in, you know, listen to music. But something really has, you know, I've been down a lot lately. And I'm gonna tell you about it. So it's not something that I would say I like to talk about or something I like to think about a lot. I really don't even like to talk about it with my husband, who has been my rock through this situation. But I'm not posting this video to gain sympathy or anything. I'm just posting this video because I think it will really be therapeutic for me. It's more of like, talk about it one more time, and then after this last time, you talk about it and you actually get everything out of your system that you need to get out. You won't struggle with this anymore. So if you know me and Torian, we split up actually for 6 months. We decided that marriage was getting, like, it wasn't fun anymore. It was turning into one of those things where it was hard. Marriage is just hard. It's something you have to fight for. And it was just hard for us. But we got to the point where we just needed a break. If you hear Denny, she's out there watching her favorite cartoon. So me and Torian met up to talk, hash things out. I missed him so much, and I decided, you know, I was gonna reach out and see where it can take me. Either he say, "Ugh, get out my face," or "I miss you too, cause you're my wife." I don't know. But we met up and we talked for a little while, and we had a little fun with each other, you know. That's my husband. So one day I woke up and I was just like snapping left and right. I mean, stuff that Denny usually do, bro. I was ready to off somebody, Denver. Okay? I mean, it's like she turned into a baby, crying every 5 seconds, crying when I dropped her off at daycare, don't want to get out the car. She was clingy. And then I was like, what is going on with Denver? Like, what's your problem? When we go to sleep, Denver usually doesn't like to cuddle or anything. She's like me. Like, don't want to cuddle, don't want to be all up in your face and your space. However, Denver was all up under me. So I'm thinking, okay, I usually get really moody when my cycle is about to start. So it didn't start. And my cycle is like clockwork. It's one of those things, you know, like, it's going to happen. So my cycle did not start. And I was really concerned. I was like, I know I'm not going through this again. I just got my cycle back, you know. I'm doing things better. I'm steaming my yoni. You know, my cycle is popping right now. Like, me and her are here. However, she was not here and I was. I met her. She did not meet me. We were not on time. I mean, it was horrible. So I'm freaking out all day at work. And I'm like, oh my God, why is my cycle not starting? Like, so I just, you know, let it go because it's one of those things that's going to come where it's not going to come. I let it go. And maybe a week later, I was like, no, bro, like, why is she not here? So I went to the store and I got a pregnancy test. And I was like, I'm just going to take it because it's whatever at this point. So I took it When I tell you those lines came up so fast, it was like the two clearest lines. And me, I was so excited. And I was so excited that I wanted to actually keep it to myself because I was thinking, what if this baby doesn't stick and I do something bad happens and I do lose the baby? And then I got everybody hopes up, and so I told my mom, everything because she's my best friend. And I was like, Mom, I'm pregnant. And she was like so excited because, she just has Denny. So, and I thought I was doing everything right. You know what I mean? Like, I am doing everything right this time. I'm doing everything okay. This baby's gonna be okay. I mean, it's my baby with my husband. Why wouldn't it be? So, I was at work, and it's the truth. You do get bigger with your second baby. So, me and Torian were so excited. We just met one of my little brother's babies, and we were so excited, and I felt okay. But then I started feeling different. I kept telling Torian I'm having like these mini cramps. I don't know what it is. Like, my body is just cramping really bad. I need to go to sleep. So I went to the bathroom maybe every 5 minutes just to make sure I wasn't spotting. And I was not spotting. Like, just cramps. Like, not period cramps, but the cramps that you feel when you're about to start your period, but not quite on your period. That's what I was feeling. And he was just like, go lay down. Maybe, something's not sitting right with the baby. And you're just, going through one of those things. So me, I'm like, yeah, maybe he's right. Because with Denny, I do remember I had cramps throughout my pregnancy a lot. And that's why I panicked with Denny a lot, because I was just in pain all the time, all types of pelvic pain. So I laid down. The next day I did get up and I went to work. And while at work, I'm working. It was a fast-paced production environment, so I'm working, doing my usual thing. And then after our second break, I go back into work, and I get these cramps again. And I'm just like in so much pain. Like, it was a different type of pain. It wasn't just like pain I feel, but it was pain like, I don't know. It's like I cannot explain it. It's a different experience. It was pain like in my heart. Like, I know something is wrong. And I know that I cannot control it. What's about to happen to me. So I run to the bathroom because I just feel, those cramps when you're about to start your period. I just feel it. So I run to the bathroom, and I'm just, squatting over the toilet because I really don't want to sit on the toilet. I'm just squatting there, and I'm just like, I'm praying. And I'm just like, God, please do not let us lose this baby. I mean, my husband's so excited. My mom's excited. This is the baby we prayed for. And I'm thinking, maybe this is the baby we're supposed to have in order to, like, mend our marriage. Like, maybe this is the baby that's supposed to be there. and I just feel something leaking. You know, when something's up there and you need to pull it out, like, I cannot explain it. It's not like a tampon feeling, it's like a clot. And I'm sorry these details are about to get real, but this is what really happened to me. So I feel a clot, and I started tugging it, and I'm like, this, like, what is it? Like, what is it? So it's like, I feel like I have to pass this through. Like, I feel like this is not, you know, at this point, I'm already crying. I'm already crying, and I already know that I've lost it. Like, I know this, and everything is flashing in my head. Like, I know the baby that my husband wanted will no longer be there. The baby that I prayed for will no longer be there. And at this point, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to tell my husband that my body has wronged me again. So I pull this thing out and it falls into the toilet. To this day, I try not to even think about me pulling it, if hearing it splash in the toilet. I'm trying not to think about anything because I'm still saying maybe I'm wrong. So I clean myself up. I go to the nurse's desk. I tell her that I'm bleeding. And can I have some type of pad to put in my underwear? And I know a lot of people are saying, why didn't you run to the hospital? Why didn't you try to save it? Save what? At this point, what am I saving? We all know once you have a miscarriage, it's not something you can save, or millions of women would do it. It's not something you can save. If your body is not holding a baby, it's not going to hold at all. It's not going to stick. But when I left from the nurse's station, I went out to my car. I called my husband and I told him that I am bleeding and I don't know what I did, and I kept apologizing and I kept saying, I'm sorry, babe. Like, I'm sorry that I couldn't hold it. Don't hate me. I don't know what happened. I did everything right. I kind of put myself on light duty. However, me and Torian already have a child, so I had to keep working for her. I didn't have a backup job. I was looking for a backup job at that time, and I think I just did an interview for my new job that I am at now. So, yeah. So, I called him and he was like, it's okay. I'm on my way to work because I work first shift. He was working second shift. He's like, I'm almost there. Stay at your car. You know, don't go anywhere. And I'm thinking at this point, I can hear his voice cracking. And I'm thinking this man is going to hate me and he's going to look at me like, why am I with her? She can't even carry a baby. Man that I could have ever wished for. And he supported me. He did everything right. Honestly, I don't even think I was ready to make this video.